State of Kansas hasn't had a death row conviction since the 1990s, and we spoke with former Kansas Attorney General Paul Morrison to find out how likely Miller is to get the death penalty. Sarah Hollenbach is in the newsroom now with that story. Sarah?
Patrick, the death penalty has been legal in Kansas since 1994, and yet the state has not executed a single prisoner. In this case, the suspect's case, Miller's, there might be a better chance that he'd be sentenced to the death penalty if a hate crime charge is given, but that has not done so yet. Even so, former Kansas Attorney General Paul Morrison says it's difficult to prosecute death penalty cases because the Supreme Court has an extra layer of protection for the prisoner, which is called the super due process. There's the fear that someone is executed only to find out years later that person is innocent. Morrison says that's happened well over 100 times in our nation's history.
Just because someone might be a victim of a crime doesn't necessarily mean that they're rational, doesn't necessarily mean that they're fair, although oftentimes they are, and that's why the prosecutor ultimately is going to be the one to make that call.
Now, surprisingly, Morrison says the death penalty cases are more than quadruple the cost of other cases, and of course, they're much more controversial. In the newsroom, I'm Sarah Hollenbach, 41 Action News.